Hey there, fourth grade. Thanks for tuning in to this week's episode of Better Call Mr. Rosenthal, vocabulary builder and character traits. We have 5 new vocabulary words or character traits to learn today. So let's get to it. Our first word today is optimistic. This means to have a positive outlook and be able to see all the good in all things. An optimistic person is hopeful. An optimistic person is positive. One person that we all know who is very optimistic is Mr. G. He always sees the good in things. He always has a smile on his face. And when something goes wrong, he usually finds something good in it. An optimistic person has a positive outlook and is able to see the good in all things. Our next word is determined. A determined person is committed to not giving up and achieving one's goal. A few synonyms for determined are persistent and hardworking. A character that we all know who is very determined is Hermione Granger from the Harry Potter series. She works really hard for her goals and doesn't give up. You could say that the boy Thomas from our pre-assessment was determined as well. He went to help his father working his job, and he didn't give up even though there was a blizzard and he was in a scary place. He was determined to do a good job. Our next word is the word sincere. A sincere person is honest. They're truthful. They don't pretend to care, but they actually really care. Some good synonyms for sincere are honest and true. And a person that we all know who's very sincere is Mr. Chin. He always wants to help you. He cares about teaching you and helping you with any problems you might have related to technology. He's a very, very sincere person. Our next word is courageous. We should be pretty familiar with this word, but it means being brave in the face of danger, risk, or maybe some uncomfortable situation. A good synonym or similar word for courageous is brave. Some characters that I know who are courageous are Rob from The Tiger Rising. He became courageous as the story went on. He started off the story a little bit cowardly, but he became courageous. And also, I think Rose Blanche from the short story we read in reading the picture book is a very, very courageous character. She went and gave food to people in a prison in some pretty scary situations. I think she was very courageous. And our last word today is the word generous. A generous person is willing to give and to share with others. Some synonyms for generous are giving and charitable. One teacher I know who's very generous is Miss Feliz. She is always giving me delicious food almost every single day. She is one of the most generous people I know. All right, boys and girls, those are your 5 words for the week. If you go to the Google Classroom, you'll see you have a short assignment to do. It should take you about 4 to 5 minutes. Please enjoy. Thanks for watching.